So, the Sony Xperia J, aka ST26i. This phone was released back in 2012. It came with Android 4.0.4, basically ice cream sandwich, and it could be upgraded up to Android 4.1.2, aka Jelly Bean. And of course, this phone came with the 5 megapixel back camera, as you guys can see here. It also comes with a selfie camera, but it's like very crappy, it's VGA quality. And also this phone has, I think this is the micro SD card slot if I'm not wrong, and here should be the SIM card slot. So yeah, that's the phone behind. We also have this battery, which I think 1750 mAh. That's the phone without the back cover, and under the battery there is nothing, it's just information. And yeah, apparently on the right it's the micro SD card slot, and on the left the SIM card slot, so that's pretty cool. I guess I'm just gonna put the battery back in. Also, I have to say that this phone has a very goofy back cover. Before I turn on this phone though, it has a TFT screen. It's 4.0 inches, so yeah, it's not the best quality. And aesthetically, we have the earpiece speakers, Sony logo, selfie camera, VGA quality once again, back button, home button, more options button, Sony logo right here. Right now the phone is booting. You know, 5 megapixel camera, flash indicator, loudspeaker here. That's pretty much all the things about this phone. And here we have the volume buttons, power button, jack port, and somewhere here should be the charging port too. Oh yeah, there you go, micro USB port for charging and for data stuff too. And there we go guys, the phone has booted up. Also, something very cool about it is that somewhere down here we have some LED indicator thing. It's like a status thing, like it shows blue when you unlock the phone and stuff, and it shows probably red if it's, you know, not charged and stuff. I mean, it is a pretty cool add-on on this phone. Unfortunately, it's not showing up now. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but there you go. Now we are in the phone, so let's explore it. We are gonna see if we can actually use the internet on this thing. I'm already connected to Wi-Fi, as you guys can see the Wi-Fi thing here. So let's see if we can access any websites. Oh yeah, I tried to download something some time ago. Funny thing, the Sony website doesn't really work. I mean, it's not a surprise, this phone is pretty old. Let's see if the Google website works. And also, this keyboard is a bit awkward, like the keys are very narrow, but other than that I guess it's fine-ish. And yes, the Google website does seem to work. We get this very annoying consent window thing, but who cares? And now let's try to search for YouTube. Let's see if we can actually watch YouTube on this phone. Of course on the browser, because the YouTube app itself is very outdated on this thing. If you're having trouble accessing Google search, please click here. Yeah, I wanna search YouTube. Allow me to search YouTube. You know what? Let's just try to type in here the address, which is youtube.com. I mean, maybe that doesn't really work. It seems like it works this time, although I'm not very sure if it's gonna load all the way up. And unfortunately it's not really loading. Just like on the previous phones, we can scroll down to accept the stuff. So yeah, let's try to search for Wikipedia. Let's see if Wikipedia works. And of course we got a connection problem, so there you go. You can't really access too many stuff on this phone, like on the browser and stuff. I guess we're gonna move on. I guess the next test is probably gonna be the camera. I mean, I guess we can check the camera, even though we already know how a 5 megapixel camera is. So, the 5 megapixel camera, I don't know if you guys can see, we can actually zoom in, I think. Nope we can't. Unfortunately, we can't zoom in or out, that's a shame. I wonder if I can do that maybe here. Nope, here doesn't work either, although more flawless when I move the phone. I mean, on the camera mode, it is a bit laggy, but actually no, it's not laggy here either. So I guess that was my mistake. But yeah, there you go. That's how it looks like. The quality, it's not too bad, but it's such a shame we can't zoom in or out, unfortunately. I think I'm gonna try to run Facebook. It's probably not gonna work, but it's worth a shot. So here we are, Facebook app. I really missed this UI thing. I guess I'm gonna try to log in now. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work, but once again, it's worth a shot. The bar is loading. I mean, the circle is loading. Okay, yeah, invalid username or password. Yeah, I was expecting that. I just discovered something interesting. We have a setup guide. Oh, okay. Yeah, at this point I really need a new tripod. Anyways, as I was saying, apparently this phone has a setup guide app, which I don't see this feature on many phones. I mean, this is mostly for those who don't really know how to use a phone, especially a smartphone, and they want to learn how to do it. Now, the new phones nowadays don't really have such a thing anymore, which is kind of sad, but you know, people have to learn at some point by themselves without these apps anyway. So yeah, this is basically a guide on how to use this phone. It can probably teach you how to do the internet connection and whatever, but I'm not really gonna look too much into it. But I'm assuming it's just an app that guides you through, you know, how to log in, how to do that, and blah blah blah, you know, phone stuff. One thing I'm a bit curious about is if the Google Maps actually works. It's probably not gonna work. This phone is too old. Okay, the Google Maps thing seems to load up, although since this app is extremely old, I wouldn't really rely onto it, but it seems like it loads some things here in Germany, but I'm pretty sure it's not that reliable, so I guess we're gonna move on to the next app. Sony Select. I never heard of this app. Let's see what it does. Log into Facebook? No thanks. So what do I do here? What's this app for? Yeah, it's not really loading. I guess we're gonna move on. We have Smart Connect and connected devices. Which one should we choose? Probably Smart Connect first. I mean, Smart Connect helps you connect your devices and find out how to use them. Okay, that's pretty nice. So, oh, okay, apparently I can just connect a charger, headphones, headset. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Oh, so it's basically showing the things that you connected through Bluetooth. That's a bit strange, especially the charger thing being there, but anyways, let's see the connected devices one. I think it's just showing the things you connected or something. Set phone as media server, so you can actually do some stuff here, but yeah, I'm not really gonna try any of that, but I guess that's kinda cool. YouTube app. It's obviously not gonna work, but we are still gonna try it for fun. Okay, it seems to load up, but there you go. We have problems because this app is outdated, but once again, the UI is pretty cool. Reminds me of a Samsung phone of which I tested the YouTube app. Yep, that was pretty nice. WhatsApp. Does WhatsApp still work on this thing? Yo, that's a very old UI interface. I've never seen this one before, and I've been using WhatsApp for many years actually. I think 7 years, 8 years at least. I used WhatsApp and I never seen this UI, so that's pretty nice. Your phone date is inaccurate. Adjust the clock and try again. Nah, the date and time is actually very accurate. I mean, it's 2 hours early, but it's still pretty accurate. So what do you mean? Twitter. Let's see if the birthday still works in 2025 on this thing. Yo, once again, this UI, it's pretty nostalgic. I never used it, but it's still nostalgic. Let's try to sign in. It's not probably gonna work, but we're still gonna try regardless. Let's see if Twitter is dead on this phone, and we got an error, so there you go. Well, we tested pretty much everything on this thing. Now we have just one more thing to test, gaming. Let's see how high we can get this high score. Wow, 3. That's amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As a conclusion, is this phone usable in 2025 for texting, calling, and playing old games and that sort of stuff? Yeah, I guess you can use it for that, but for, you know, 2025 apps and stuff like that, no, not usable at all. I recommend you to just get a new phone at this point. But there you go guys, we tested this relic from 2012. It still works, but many things don't really work because Android 4. But that's pretty much the video. I'm gonna see you guys next time, maybe with a custom run video of this thing, and once again, thanks for watching and see you guys next time. Bye bye.